and his shirt had like food stains and dirt and just a whole lot of, and he stunk. Like that nigga, he stunk like. What's your poppin' YouTube? It's your girl Dayana back with another YouTube video, and as you can see from the title, I'm gonna be telling you guys my top 4 weird / scary NYC moments. Well, NYC MTA moments, like the bus, the train. Yeah, I got multiple stories, but these are my top 4. It's just like, feel me? In post yesterday, I was in Philadelphia, my head was hurting. So I'm gonna film 2 videos today, and I'm gonna upload 2 videos today. So it could be day 16, day 17, feel me? Yeah, so with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the hashtag Dayana. If you're not with the gang, you can hang. Without further ado, let's just jump into it. Alright, so the first one, I'm gonna tell you guys a little backstory, right? So I like the cold, and everybody always come for me like, why do you like the cold? Why do you like the cold? And the reason why I like the cold is because when I'm too hot, I feel like I need to faint. And I do not like that feeling at all, like needing to faint, wanting to faint. I don't like that feeling at all. I'm very bipolar. I don't know. Like, I like the AC on when it's cold, but I don't really like being outside when it's cold. I don't know, but I also do like being outside when it's cold. I don't know. I'm still trying to understand what I like, because I don't fucking know. I fainted before. If y'all want me to do a story time on that, I definitely can. So basically, I was going to school. It was the morning. You know, in the morning you look cute or whatever, and then when you come back, I mean, that don't even matter. I don't know why I'm saying this, but I was looking cute or whatever. I probably didn't even get enough sleep, because I sleep like even on school nights, I sleep late, like really late. So I probably didn't even have enough sleep, and I didn't eat. I usually eat when I'm close to my school, and mind you, my school is a whole hour away. So I get to the train station. When I'm outside, I'm fine, because like, although it's like mad brick, I'm not cold. I just feel a little breeze. And my jacket is open, because if I zip up my jacket, I'm gonna get overheated. So I usually leave my jacket open. It's not because I'm trying to show off the fit. It's deadass because if I get too hot, I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die, but I'm just saying, like, you know. So let me know if you're like that too, because I don't know. I feel like I find it weird, like, how you get overheated in the winter, bitch? The fuck? I got to the train station. A few stops later, I just feel dizzy. I feel like I'm just going like this, like, you know. And mind you, the train was packed. The train was packed. Once the train is packed, there's nowhere for me to sit. And that day I did not have a water bottle, because if I had a water bottle, I would have been fine. Like, this is why I gotta keep a water bottle with me at all times, but I didn't have a water bottle with me. I like to stand up like in the door, like the entrance, like the exit. Yeah, I like to stand in front of the door, because I don't like being in the middle, because I just like, I don't want to be in the middle. So I was by the door, and I just started feeling dizzy, like dizzy. And I remember exactly what I was wearing. I was wearing my red hoodie, some jeans, my CGGs. I had on a bun. I think I took a video. I deadass took a video, and the caption was, "I hope it's brick outside." I really did. I did that. I was like, I hope it's brick outside, and I posted it. Everyone was like, you're crazy. Like, why do you want it to be brick? Like, what is wrong with you? And I had said I wanted to be brick outside because I knew I had on a hoodie under my jacket, and it's a thick hoodie, so I'm gonna be hotter than, you know, normal, right? And I started feeling dizzy. Like, I just feel it. Yo, when I tell you, I just like, everything was just moving slow. So there was a lady, like, I'm by the door. So like, if you live in New York, you know how the trains are, like the door's right here, and then there's like a small seat where 1 or 2 people can fit, depending on like your size. It's basically a personal seat. Like, if somebody sit next to you on that seat, that means like you know them or some shit, because nobody about to sit next to you on that seat. So this lady was like sitting down, and I was like, bro, I would not normally do this. This is how you know, like, I really needed help, bro. Like, I really was about to like KO, bitch. So I was like, could you scoot over and so I could sit next to you? I was like, I feel like I'm about to faint. She was like, you okay? You okay? I'm like, no, lady, I'm about to faint. But I was like, yeah, I'm good. I just need to like, just like sit for. So she's like, yeah, you could sit. So I sat down next to her. So she's sitting like this. So I didn't want to sit next to her like that. So I sat next to her like this. I was facing, you know, I was facing her like that. And she's sitting like this. feel me? So I was just chilling. I was like, yo, this lady, she really saved my life. Because like sometimes when I feel like I need to faint, I just need to sit down and drink some water. But that time I didn't have water. So when my stop came, I told her thank you, whatever, and I left the train. And I linked up with my friend. My friend was waiting for me by the bus stop, right? So I told him, I was like, yo, I felt like I was about to faint. He like, again? I'm like, yes, bro, again. So let's go buy a bottle of water and do one Dunkin' Donuts. Y'all know Jalen, right? I'm pretty sure y'all know Jalen. He was in my what video was it? My Get Ready With Me. I wore dramatic lashes to school for the first time. It was something like that. He was in that video. He was like, let's go get something. So we got water. I think we probably got Dunkin' Donuts too. So we had actually went to Starbucks. We went to Starbucks and I asked for a water cup. They gave me some water in like a small cup or whatever, and I just drank that. I asked him, I was like, do you remember that? He's like, yeah, I do. And he was like, it wasn't Dunkin' Donuts, girl, it was Starbucks. We went to Starbucks. Yeah, it was just like a weird experience. Like I really had to ask a stranger, could I sit next to you, because I felt like I was about to faint. Now I'm gonna tell you the first time it happened on my way to school, because I told you Jalen, you know, he had said again. Yeah, so this one, I don't remember what I was wearing, but I just know that I had on my big ass coat and I was hot. I went in the train station, right? And it was already packed. It was so packed that like people was already in front of the door. And I told y'all I like being by the door. If I'm not sitting down on the train, I want to like be by the door. So I couldn't be by the door because niggas was not trying to move. Like niggas was not trying to move. But when I tell you this train was packed, it was packed. It was packed, right? So I just started to like getting hot. I started getting hot. And this one, I really thought I was about to like really faint, like actually faint, because it was the same feeling when I first fainted. It was everything going slow, everything moving like slow motion. And this lady is looking at me like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Like, why is she like, a bitch, are you asleep? Like, are you sleepy? I know she was looking at me like, what is wrong with her? So bro, when I tell you I got so weak, I couldn't stand up. So around this time, people is like leaving, you know, because once, I'm not even about to tell y'all the stop, but there's a specific stop that once it hit that stop, like mad people start getting off. So mad people started getting off, but it was still packed, you know. But I still had the space. Like everybody was sitting down somewhere, so I didn't have no space to sit down. It was still packed, just not as packed as when I first got into the train station. So this is me. Let me put my lip gloss on. So this is me, right? So this is the pole. I'm trying to demonstrate. This is the pole. This is the imaginary pole. And this is me just like standing holding it, right? So I had to like go down. Like this is my knees. I see my knees. I had to hold it like this. I was like on the ground. Pretend this chair is the ground. I was on the ground, like on the train thing, the cart. I was on the ground holding the pole and just like, and I had my bag. So the lady tapped my, this is my knees. The lady tapped my shoulder and she was like, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, no, I feel like I'm about to faint. Like everything is just moving slow. And then she's like, I have a bottle of water that I didn't open yet. Do you want it? At this point, I ain't give a fuck. Bitch, you better give me that water bottle. Cause I'm about to die. So she was like, do you want it? I was like, hell yeah, I do. So I was like, yes, please. And then I was drinking the water. I was still feeling, you know, cause I'm not really sitting down. So at this point, everybody, okay, I could sit now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all know what I was talking about. But at this point, everybody just looking at me like, is she okay? So somebody, I don't know if it was a lady or a guy, I didn't really like pay attention to that. But in New York, if somebody see that you're really in need of a seat, they're gonna give you the seat. Like as much as we come off as rude or disrespectful or just like we're actually like mad nice to each other. Like, what was you talking about? Like, if I need you to open the door for me to get into the train because I don't want to pay, you're gonna open it for me, just like that. Like, I just gotta give you that look. Like, yeah, like for me, that's why I fuck with. That's why I can't move out of New York. I fucking love me. But anyways, so the lady or the guy, I don't know, he or she got up and was like, do you want to sit? I'm like, no, I gotta get off. This is my stop. So my stop, I couldn't even like take a breath to sit down. But yo, when I tell you, I was really, yo. So I got off the train. I got off the stop because I had to take a different train. I told you guys I live an hour and something minutes away from my school. So sometimes I have to take 2 trains, sometimes I have to take 1 train. It just depends on the first train I took. I'm not even about to tell y'all all of that because y'all don't need to know all of this. A guy in the same car as me, he got off the same stop that I got off at, and he seen me go sit down. He was like, "Are you okay? Do you need me to call somebody? Like, are you good?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I just need to like take a break and then I'll be able to like go where I'm going." He like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he like, "I bet." So he went about his business. I'm like, wow, people is very caring. Like, he seen I was about to die in there. Most of y'all live in New York, so y'all should know what I'm talking about. But like in the train station, when you get off the cart, there's like a bench where you could sit to wait for your next, you know, the next train. So I was just waiting. I let like 2 trains pass by because I didn't feel like, you know, getting up. So when the train came and I was able to like get up and go to the cart, I just went. And the second train I'd be taking, it don't really be packed in the morning, so I had a place to sit. So I just sat down and then got off when I needed to get off at. And then I linked with my friend, got food, whatever, and I was fine. I'm pretty sure if I didn't have remote learning this year, that shit would have probably happened again. Now the next one, oh my god, the next one. I was dead ass scared because this bum, oh my, I'm just minding my business. This time I'm sitting down in the middle, and it wasn't really packed. This train wasn't really packed. The guy just came, he sat in front of me. I smell something, so I'm like, what's that smell? I look up and I see him in front of me. I look back down. It's none of my business. Like, it's none of my business. But when I tell you, this man had snot coming out of his nose, he just looked, he was a crackhead. He was a crackhead. I'm jacking it because no way, like, I'm jacking he was a crackhead because what the fuck, he was talking to himself. I mean, I talk to myself too, but I don't talk to myself like out loud, feel me? So he came in, I looked up at him for like a few seconds. I just went back on my phone. Tell me why this bum started yelling. He started yelling in the train. I'm like, who is he yelling at? I thought he was yelling at me. I thought he was yelling at me. He yelling at everybody because like mad people was looking at him, yelling at everybody. Mind you, he's sitting in front of me. Because like in the train, there's like a seat right here and there's like another seat. I'm sitting right here, little old me, minding my business, and this man is sitting right here. So he yelling at everybody. So I'm like, I look up again. He started yelling at me. Yo, I have my AirPods in, so I was able to like just distract myself, you know. But when I gave him that second look, and you know in New York you don't stare, but nigga, you're the center of attention right now. Like, you're doing too much. Like what is wrong with you? Like, there must be something wrong. So he yelling at everybody in the train. So when I looked at him, give him that second look, this is the fact that he was in front of me, like sitting down right in front of me, bro, right in front of me. So he just started yelling. I wasn't even like trying to understand what he was yelling at. I just hear like, oh yeah, staring at me. Yeah, he was just talking his shit. He was talking his shit. But I just felt scared because I wasn't scared. I was just like, I was scared about the fact that he might touch me, because don't touch me. I just really didn't want him to touch me. I'm like, bro, if this man touched me, I'ma really have to get a gun and blow your brains out, because bitch, no. So that's what I was really scared of. So I texted my ex at the time, well, my boyfriend at the time. I was like, yo, this man is in front of me and he's homeless, I think. I don't know if the man is homeless, but he looked like he's homeless. I'm like, he got snot coming out of his nose, he got saliva all in his mouth, and he's yelling at me just because I gave him like a look when everybody was staring at him, and he's sitting in front. I was just dread. So thank God my stop came, and I left that motherfucking cart, and I was just like, what the hell? Like, that really have to be a story that like I would never. I still remember the man's face, bro. I still remember his face, because it was just like, why are you yelling, bro? Like, why are you yelling? You look nasty. So this is the last one. This one is about my friend. It wasn't really about me, but it's just funny. I had to tell y'all this. So this one was on the bus. It was on the bus, right? So we don't usually take this bus. This is after school, me and a group of friends. We usually go out to eat, you know, regular shit. But we don't usually take the bus that we took that day, because we don't usually go that way to go out to eat. Only when we go into this specific spot. So we went to this specific spot and we had to take the bus for it. So we went in the bus, and oh my God, as soon as we like into that bus, yo, that smell just ran our faces, bro. I word on my mother, bro. That smell, like, as soon as we were on that bus, it just like slapped the fuck out of us. I'm like, ugh. Like, if I smell something, I'm gonna make it known. So I'm like, ugh, what's that smell? I like sitting in the back of the bus. I don't know, I prefer sitting in the back of the bus. So I was about to go in the back of the bus, and I seen this big old man sitting in the back, and that's when I noticed he's the one that made the bus smell like this. When I tell you this man was big, his stomach was big, and his shirt had like food stains and dirt and just a whole lot of, he stunk. Like, that nigga, he stunk. Like, like, oh, he made a whole bus stink, bro. So yo, I'm just like, nah, we gotta go. Yo, the smell was so bad that I was like, I'd rather just walk to the spot. I cannot take this smell. But we had waited mad long for the bus, so my friend's like, no, we just gonna do it. I'm like, bro, I can't. So because he was like all the way in the back of the bus, I'm not about to go sit next to him, man. What the hell? So I sat. I don't think I sat. I had stood up with my friend, right? I had like. I don't know how to explain it, but I had stood up. I didn't go far back where he was at. So my friend is standing. Okay, so this is the back of the bus, right? My friend is here and I'm right here. So I'm in front of my friend, and my friend is closer to the back than I am. Bro, I guess the man stop came. I guess his stop came. I don't know. His stop definitely came because he was getting off the bus. Yeah. But he came. And I didn't notice him because I had my AirPods and I'm just minding my business. He came behind my friend. This is why I told you guys he's big, because I'm not, I don't body shame, but this is why I told you guys he's big. His stomach is like mad big. When I tell you, and I remember I told you his shirt was dirty and he stank, like he stank. His shirt was dirty, it had food crumbs, it probably even had shit on it, lady, I don't know. He was just a mess. So it's the fact that he didn't even say excuse me to my friend. He could have said, excuse me, can I come? Can I pass? No, my friend is right here. The man is coming. His stomach touched my friend's back. Oh my God. Remember I told you his shirt was mad filthy. Touched my friend's back. My friend is like, Dayana. Yeah! I'm not even gonna say which friend it is, but bro, I be with her every day. She's like, Dayana. I'm like, he touched my bag. She touched my bag. He touched my bag. I'm like, cause at this point, bitch, I can't help you. Cooties, bitch. I'm just like, oh shit. So she moves and let the man pass. And we just like, as he getting off the bus, we just watching him like. It was just like, if he had said excuse me, like, you gotta still have manners. If he had just said, if he had just said excuse me and my friend would let him pass, but like his body touched my friend. And nigga, like, you made the whole bus stink. Even when he left the bus was still stinky. Like, it was real bad. It was real bad. So we finally got off the bus, and then my friend FaceTimed her mom. We was just laughing. Like, at this point, it's mad funny. So I'm laughing at her, and she on the phone with her mom. She explained the story. She like, yo, this old man, he got filled. He made the whole bus stink. His back I keep saying his back. His stomach touched my back. I gotta wash my jacket when I get home. Now, it was just like weird. It was like funny. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was Vlogmas day 16. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Use the hashtag Dayana because you're not with the gang. You can hang. I'll see you guys in my next video.